Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Fire Red. Okay guys, the last elite, the final elite of the whole game, Lance. Are you guys ready to battle him? First of all, we're gonna do my victory dance we were supposed to do from the last episode, but we didn't get to do it because I was just upset, and that battle was just a waste of time, and they didn't even need to be recorded. That's how much of a waste it was. So now we're gonna go ahead and battle Lance. Lance is a doozy. He will kill you. And I actually thought I was gonna have a problem with one of these guys, but I did not have a problem. So here's Lance. Last elite, about to lose, or am I gonna lose? So first Pokemon he's gonna send out is Gyarados, knowing to move. Level 56, knowing to move. Bite, Dragon Rage, Type Beam. Alright, Gyarados is a doozy. Just go ahead and use your strongest electric type move and you kill it in one. Because since it's flying in water, I don't even know why it's flying type. So you kill it in one hit with electric type. Even if you have Thunder Shock, you probably kill it in 2 minutes, but oh well. So next Pokemon he's gonna send out is Dragonair with I don't know which one this one is. I just killed it with one hit. But this one's a little 54, knowing to move. Safeguard, Outrage, Dragon Rage, and Hyper Beam. So I think this one is the dragon one, the real dragon one, but I don't know. So next Pokemon he's gonna send out is his other Dragonair, which is the same level, knowing different moves. It knows Safeguard, Outrage, Thunder Wave, and Hyper Beam. One different move than the other one. So I just go ahead and kill it one hit with my Mystic. One hit with Dragon Crossing. Mystic has like a high attack power. I didn't even know it has high attack power. So next Pokemon he's gonna send out his Dragonite. No, not Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite. His next last Pokemon is Dragonite, level 60, knowing it will Safeguard, Outrage, Swing Attack, and Hyper Beam. This one will kill you. This one will kill you, but I did not have a problem with this one because I suck, and yeah, you guys will find out which one I had a problem with. So I just used one Outrage and it just dies in one hit. It dies in 2 hits. Just dead. I get a crud load of experience, and the last Pokemon he's gonna send out is Aerodactyl. Low 58, knowing the moves. I forgot to change the moves of this thing, so I do not know the moves of Aerodactyl. Hold on, let me try to put it up. Okay. Aerodactyl, and that is the huge sidebar error I had. So I'm sorry guys, I just changed the name to some part in the video. I don't remember, so I'm sorry guys. Hope you guys can forgive me. Sorry. I was just under a whole bunch of pressure, not pressure, but this battle took like forever to edit. So I'm sorry for that. And Aerodactyl knows Wing Attack, Ancient Power, Scary Face, and Hyper Beam. It's pretty hard to beat, so if it keeps on using Ancient Power, it's eventually gonna get stat boosts. But I'm gonna go ahead and send out my Shadow Jolt. Pretty hard battle. It took me a long time to beat it. I'm gonna go ahead and use Thunder Bolt. No, Thunder. It misses sadly. And Shadow Jolt got hit with a Hyper Beam and dies in one hit. Dang man. Died in one hit. One hit of Hyper Beam. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out my Egg Tree. Hopefully Egg Tree can do this, but sadly you guys will find out what's gonna happen to it. Good lord, I had so much problems with the battle. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. It's not even funny how much hard times I had with this battle. So Aerodactyl was pretty hard. It weakens Egg Tree down to 47. I actually got hit it with a Solar Beam, and Solar Beam did a lot of damage, but too bad I could not get another Solar Beam in. So I went ahead and used the full restore, with me just suffering in the end with like 4-2 1 left, and my phone is ringing. Do you guys hear it? So Aerodactyl goes ahead and uses Ancient Power again and kills off my Egg Tree. That just made me upset. And so if you guys heard Skype, I'm on Skype. So yeah. So Aerodactyl goes ahead and use Ancient Power, and it does a crap load of damage, and it got another stat boost. This battle annoyed me so much, man. You don't know how much it annoyed me. So now this is going to be pretty annoying. And you just use Ancient Baron again, and I go ahead and use Water Pulse, so it doesn't do much. So actually, I'm tired of this battle actually. So now I go ahead and revive my Shadow Jolt, which you guys are gonna see a crap load of reviving. I promise you that. You guys are gonna see a whole bunch of reviving. So Hinder dies, and I go ahead and send out my Shadow Jolt. Shadow Jolt is not really a use in this battle, say. And if I send out my Charizard, it's not gonna be used either. So I go ahead and send out my Stretch, and Stretch does nothing. It just goes ahead and uses a Hyper Beam, and I don't think it has that much Hyper Beams left, so I'm just gonna keep on returning until it runs out of Hyper Beams and Ancient Powers. So I go ahead and use Shadow Jolt again, send out Shadow Jolt, and they try to use the Thunder, and it says must recharge, so I go ahead and use Thunder, and it misses again. So I go ahead and revive my Dragonite thing. I revive my Dragonite. I don't even think that was needed, but for me it was kind of needed because I didn't really want to lose or something or anything. So I go ahead and use a Hyper Beam and kills off my Shadow Jolt again. And I go ahead and send out my Mystic, and Mystic does a pretty good job this time around, because I try to use a Steel Iron Tail, but it misses. But I'm gonna go ahead and revive my Shadow Jolt again. No, I'm gonna use revive. Why did they evolve? Why did I revive him? So I go ahead and it goes ahead and use Wind Attack and dies on me. So now I go ahead and send out my Hinder, and Hinder probably is a waste of matter. Probably I shouldn't have used it or something. So I should have used a Metal Sound, knowing that I was gonna die that battle. But I was so stupid, I didn't even know. So I go ahead. So he goes ahead and uses a Hyper Beam again and kills off Hinder again. So I go ahead and send out Mystic again, and Mystic does a pretty good job this time again. So I go ahead and use an Iron Tail, and Iron Tail does not hit again. So I go ahead and revive my Shadow Jolt, and this time Shadow Jolt will probably die again. Probably not. So Aerodactyl goes ahead and use a Wing Attack, and I gets 1 HP. 1 HP left. 1 HP left. So I go ahead and use a Hyper Potion on Mystic, because Mystic is gonna probably kill off this Aerodactyl. Probably not. So Mystic goes ahead and I use my Mystic. I use a Hyper Potion, and no, I revived my Egg Tree because I thought Mystic was gonna die, but this thing is such a waste. It's not even funny. So he goes ahead and uses a Wing Attack, and Mystic goes ahead and dies on me. So I go ahead and send out my Egg Tree, and Egg Tree, I think it doesn't tap because of it should have lived. It's like I use a Leech Seed. So it goes ahead and dies on me again. So I send off Shadow Jolt, and Shadow Jolt does not do much in this battle. This time again. So I go ahead and revive my Mystic, and Mystic should have done a lot in this battle, but it did not. So yeah. If you can see, the sidebar is staying the same because I didn't have the time. I just didn't feel like editing it again. I'm sorry, I didn't feel like editing it again. So I want to go ahead and send out my Mystic again. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a double. I'm gonna use the Iron Tail again, but this time it attacks. And it's super effective. It goes down a little bit, little by little, and it lowers the defense. That's pretty awesome. I got pretty lucky with Mystic. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Dragon Punch, knowing how much it's gonna do probably. So I thought it wasn't gonna live, so I go ahead and use a Dragon Punch. It doesn't do much, so I go ahead and go back to. And this doesn't do much at all. It goes down to 1 HP, and I I use Iron Tail and it does not kill. So I go ahead and heal up my, I go ahead and revive my Pokemon thing, whatever it's called, Shadow Jolt, and I go ahead and send out Shadow Jolt, and I go for the last final hit. Thunderbolt. It does not die. Does not die. 1 HP left, and now I use a Thunderbolt, and it dies. So that's it for this stupid Aerodactyl, and I go ahead and win the battle with 2 Pokemon left. Not even funny. It's not even funny. I go ahead and so now I won this battle. So this battle is done with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. So I'm gonna see you guys next one. Pokemon Fire Red. Peace and have a nice day. Next episode we're gonna go ahead and do the final battle.